Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius for PC, and in the last episode I almost had a heart attack. Several heart attacks. So so the last episode I would say was pretty eventful. Let me see. In the last episode we went to Area 51, got the invisibility part for the invisibility invention, and got abducted by Yokians almost immediately, almost as if it was a trap. I wonder why, but yeah, in the last episode we got the invisibility part, got abducted by Yokians, and then escaped to Area 51. So yeah, we had a couple close calls out with the Yokians. There was the bit where the arm just came through the wall and scared the hell out of me, and then there was the little bit with the police car as well, so that was fun. But either way, we are now back in Retroville after getting back from Area 51, and in this episode we're going to see Jimmy's mum. So let's go and see what she has to say.
Isaac Neutron, where have you been? I need the tool chest key immediately.
I don't have it, Mom, but Dad was in the garage this morning. I bet he has it.
Speaking of your father, have you seen him lately? He said he was going to run some errands downtown, but that was over 2 hours ago.
Not since this morning.
He's probably at the candy bar stuffing his face. Can you get the key from him and bring it home?
Sure, Mom. No problem.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Okay, right. Doorway. Let's see. Alright then, let's get the doorway, and okay, now we need to go to downtown. Right, let's see. Get the scooter because I love this thing. So anyway, we can now access the downtown area, which is over here, which makes sense why the arrows there. Huh? Really? Really? We can't go on there with the scooter. That's odd. But anyway, here we are in the downtown area. So there's various areas to explore here. As again, there's money here.
I wonder what could be up there.
Okay, there's a few things we can explore once we have the grapple and stuff. I'm not a fan of the grapple myself personally. It's an invention I've always really sucked at. More money here, it looks like. Okay. Got some more money, which is always nice. Okay, okay, I hear a cat. So if we go up here, then land on the vending machine, and then we go up here and...
That cat looks scared. I should rescue it. Way to go, Goddard! You're safe now.
Once again, by putting it in more danger. Alright, anyway. Okay, so yeah, this is the downtown area, so there's various spots we can explore. There's things we can climb. There's stuff we can climb with the grappler once we get it, even though it's, again, not really that good of an invention. It's not really all that useful, apart from the power plant, which we'll go to later. It's not really used much other than that, really. So, yeah. But we can explore more of this later on as we go. So let's go to the candy bar, which is right here. And there he is. This is the only time that we'll see him in the entire game, at least until the end of the game, really.
Hey, Dad. I had a feeling you'd be here.
James, Jimmy. Son, what can I do for you?
Mom needs the tool chest key. Do you have it?
There you go, Jimmy boy. Tell Mom I'll be home soon for dinner.
For dinner, or in our case, that's tea. Yes, that's another difference there. So there aren't many differences between British English and between English and American English. There's Obviously, there's going to be a few differences here and there. And another one I've noticed there is basically, I may have already explained this one. I know I explained about the floor system like a couple episodes ago. But another one I noticed is basically what the Yanks call dinner is what we would call tea. Yes, like yes, we have tea as a drink, like a cup of tea, but we also have evening tea. Like we have like the evening meal, which is what we call tea. So basically, what the Yanks would call what the Yanks would call dinner is what we would call tea, and what the Yanks would call lunch is what we would call dinner. It's a little confusing, but okay, there should be another door wing around here somewhere, but where? Okay, I've got a red Neutron here. It's been a while since I've been here, so I can't remember what's here or not. There should be another door wing somewhere, but where is it? Okay, let's see, we go over here and... Ah, there you are. I knew it. I knew there was another one. Okay, so we've got a couple of door wings. There's a few vending machines and stuff dotted about the place. Right. So let's see. Now let's go back home. See if we can actually leave like this, or if we have to get off the scooter. Yeah, that strikes me as very weird. I don't recall that happening before. See, that let me go back. But for some reason, I had to get off the scooter to go that way. That's very, very odd to me. I don't recall that doing that before. But anyway, let's go and speak to Jimmy's mum. Okay, right. Here she is. Oh, jumped right over.
Hi, Mom. I got the tool chest key.
Great, Jimmy. Can you open the tool chest in the garage and get me a wrench? Oh, and I left you some food on the table.
Okay, right. So let's see. We have to go to the garage to get Jimmy's mum a wrench, or as we would say, a spanner. Oh, door wing. Okay. Okay. Purple flip. Get the door wing. Yeah, might as well have a little look. As you can see, the Okians are still broadcasting their warning, but it's not coming through very. Not coming through. It's not coming through too well. Okay, we've got another rocket in here, which is a bit weird. Right. Okay, more money. Okay. Right, so... let's see... Okay, we've got the Neutron there. Okay, everything here seems pretty much the same as before, so let's just go back down then. Oh yeah, you can put flowers in... There we go. I don't know how many flowers you need to actually put in, but... Ooh! Cake! Oh yeah, that's right. If you have enough apples, you can actually fill up the fruit bowl and make an apple pie.
Good apple pie.
Yep. Well, that's another thing I've realised. The Yanks do say that there's nothing more American than apple pie, even though apple pie was originally a British invention that the Yanks just stole from us, like a lot of other things.
Alright, hot apple pie.
Okay, right. Let's see. I think that's pretty much everything in here. So let's see over here. There's the tool chest.
Alright.
Okay, I can put the sweets in the jar. Okay.
That wrench Mom wanted. And look, here's the remote I lost. Now I can use Goddard in remote control mode.
Okay, yeah, we'll practice.
Jimmy, we currently have no tutorial for this invention, as it is still a prototype.
Thanks, Fox. Looks like a spot for you, Goddard.
Okay, yeah, there's really not that much of a tutorial to this. So let's see. God remote. So yeah, basically now we can use guard in remote control mode. It's again not really used all that much. It's only used once through the whole game. Like, you know, like you're only meant to use it like once. Like you can use it at any time, but in the game you only use it really once in the game, which is actually coming up. So that's kind of sad. But anyway, we go through here. Okay, I may as well go through a little bit. So it's pretty much the same thing as with, you know, in general. So basically, you can move Goddard around with the arrow keys like normal, like with any other controls really. So you can move Goddard around with the arrow keys, you know, up and down to move, you know, forward and backward, and then the left and right to control the camera, pretty much. If you hold Shift, you can actually fly. The longer you hold Shift down, the longer you hold Shift down, the higher you'll go. I can't remember if there's actually a yeah, I'm not really sure. So yeah, you can hold Shift to ascend. I don't think there's a descend button though, which is oh well. But yeah, that's all there's really. That's the only yeah, there's not really much in terms of it. Like that's all I can really say. So let's just continue on for now, get the crystals. It's kind of disappointing you don't use this much. But again, I would have liked more areas with the Yokians. I would have liked more areas of the Yokians where you go around shrinking them. So like all the stealth sections, like the last one, I would have preferred if it gives you an option to either shrink or go invisible. Because you know it adds a little more choice in gameplay and stuff. So it's I don't know. I would have liked the choice, because other than that, it feels like you don't use the shrink rate all that much. Because I remember there's only like one level where you go around shrinking Yokians, which is again a little disappointing in my opinion. But anyway, we've got the trophy here.
Alright, I won! I got a prize! I'd better check my list of objectives.
Okay, and let's see what we've got. Okay, give the spanner to Mum. Alright. Let's go and give the spanner. Spanner, not wrench. It's a spanner in the works, not a wrench, and not a wrench. It's a spanner. Oh right, yeah. There's the eggs as well. I think I saw an egg out there, which I'll show again, I suppose. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in here. So let's continue onwards. Right. Okay. Alright, there she is. Let's go and give Mum the spanner. Alright, Mum, here's your spanner.
Here's the wrench, Mom.
I think Libby's calling for you. It sounds like she's in trouble.
Oh no! My girl-eating plant must have escaped from the lab! I'd better use my shrink ray and rescue her!
Girl-eating plant. Are you serious, Jimmy? Okay, right. So now we've got to use our shrink ray to... Again, this is like the only other section really where you have to use the shrink ray. Anyway. Oh, wrong button.
Are you okay, Libby? I'm sorry about the plant. Somehow it escaped from my lab.
Thanks, Jimmy. I hope that's not your science fair project. It's still not housebroken.
I'm almost done. Just gathering up some last-minute parts and I'm ready to go.
I know Cindy's got a part you could use. She went downtown to get some purple flurp. If you buy her some purple flurp, I'm sure she'd trade you for it. Bye, Jimmy.
Okay, right. Let's see. As you can see, there are a few more girl-eating plants wandering around now. So we might as well go and get them. Might as well. And oh yeah, there's the spanner, which we can use as well for more points. Okay, shrink the girl-eating plant. Okay. Let's see, so that's one. Might as well get the...
I better get my wrench to turn the water off.
Okay, yeah. So we got the spanner. We can turn off the... Why there's a sudden leaking, I will never know. Like, that seems kind of weird. But yeah, our fire hydrants are very different. That's another good point, actually. So basically, The UK, I think everywhere does have fire hydrants, but our hydrants are very, very different because, again, America has fire hydrants like this. Well, I think typically they are more like red, typically, but our hydrants are a bit different. Like, we do have them, but you don't really see them because they're underground. They're like these big concrete, like big brutalist concrete things that I'll try to have a picture on screen if I remember, but yeah, basically those things on the screen right now, what should be on the screen, with a big H on it, basically that's a hydrant, that's a fire hydrant. Basically, there's usually like a kind of like a manhole cover next to it, and that's where the hydrant actually is. So you've got to have a special, I think you've got to have a special key to actually open it and get in at the water. I think. Again, I don't really know myself, but yeah, we do have them. They're just different here in the UK. But yeah, I just like pointing out little differences and stuff whenever I notice, because it's quite nice. Educating people on the, since I am British, I just think it's nice just to like educate people on the differences, just because it's, the more you know. So it's, got a bit of gameplay, and also you might learn a few things here and there about British culture. There we go. Okay. Okay, I got another girl eating plants, and I think there's another one, I think. Oh, eggs.
Wow, these must be the African swallow eggs. I better collect them and bring them back to the nest.
Okay, so there's a couple dotted about the place. So let's see. That was behind Jimmy's house, if I recall. I think there's another one. Actually, do we get all the plants? I don't know. I feel like there might be one lurking around somewhere still. Okay, so where is the... Okay, there it is. Okay.
Now the eggs can hatch properly.
So yeah, you can either do that and bring them back to the nest, or again, you can take them over to the oven in Jimmy's kitchen and cook them. It's entirely up to you. But yeah, there's another egg.
Wow, these must be the African swallow eggs. I better collect them and bring them back to the nest.
Okay. And let's bring it back to the nest.
Outstanding!
Yes, it is. Okay, I completely forgot to show this. But if you go back here, and this should open, I think, or I remember this opening before. Do I need the scooter or something? Because I remember this opening before. There we go. If we go back here, get a blue neutron, and I think, yep, a red neutron all the way back there. No, don't lock me in. Right, okay. That takes care of that. Cake. And also cake, and also a burger.
Good burger.
A good classic American cheeseburger. Even though the Brits quite like our burgers as well. Then again, who doesn't? Wait. Oh, I thought that was another spanner. It's a bone.
A bone for Goddard.
Okay, right. Ah! I keep pressing the wrong button.
Purple flurp.
Okay, right, so now what? What are we doing again? Okay, go downtown, right. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because it's entirely possible. I don't know. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, do we get all the, Okay. Okay, the spanner's not there. I don't think we got that, Did we get this hydrant? I don't know. Okay, apparently wasn't sprung a leak anyway. Anyway, let's do one more round around the neighborhood to see if there's another girl eating plant, because I know there's usually a few. And I don't know if we got them all. It's possible, but I don't know. It's always good to check regardless. Oh, there's one. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was one. Okay. Okay, now we got him. Right. Now let's go down. Let's go downtown again. Goddard. Oh, and there goes my timer. Okay. Alright, so I'll go for a little bit longer, I think. For a little bit longer, since I did start rather late. We all have off days. Anyway, so downtown. Okay, and hey, it's turning evening now. Evening? Afternoon? I don't know. Probably evening. Okay, so Cindy should be over here. And, yep, there she is.
Hey, Cindy! Libby told me you would be here.
Well, Neutron, if you must know, I'm going to Retroland to meet Libby.
Can I have my grappler claw back? I have some purple flurp.
Ooh, purple flurp. I mean, I didn't want your stupid mechanical hand anyway. And don't even think about following me to Retroland. If anyone saw us together, they might actually think I like you. I have a reputation to look after. Oh, yeah. Your little buddy Carl was looking for you at school. Be a good boy and go and find him.
Okay, right. So we've got another invention to show. I will show it, but I'm not particularly good at it, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't give me too much trouble during the power plant level.
Loading grappler simulation. This level will teach you how to use your grappler invention. When activated, the grappler claw will have a cursor near the top middle of the screen showing the area the claw will grapple. To fire the claw, press the left mouse button. Use the arrow keys or the mouse to swing in different directions. To pull yourself up on the grappler rope, press and hold the left mouse button. To release the grappler, click the right mouse button.
Okay, here we go again. Grappler, right. Okay, so, as you can see, when you have the grappler equipped, as you look around, you'll see like a little cursor showing you where the grappler will hook onto. Now the grappler is now I do recommend using the keyboard over the mouse because it's a bit trickier. But yeah, basically, okay. So basically, how it works is basically when grappling onto something. So first, look for the cursor, and then you want to press the enter key to actually grapple. And while grappling, you can use the mouse. You can use the arrow keys to swing in any direction that you need. While grappling, you can, if you hold down the enter key, you can grapple yourself up, and press the shift button to ungrapple. Pretty much, it's pretty simple. It sounds pretty simple, but the grappler itself is a little it's a little finicky. It doesn't handle really the best. But I do recommend having excuse me, I do recommend having the keyboard over the mouse. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little finicky. Okay, right. Thing is, I'm not entirely sure where it wants us to go next. There, perhaps? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, whew. I didn't think I was going to make that. Yeah, it's a little finicky. But we'll keep on trying. Okay, I don't think I'll get all the crystals just because it's annoying enough as it is. Okay. Right. We'll try and do as much of as we can. Okay, it's definitely, I think it's handling a lot better. Again, that's mainly because I'm using the keyboard rather than the mouse. Because again, like I said, the mouse controls kind of suck. Actually, can we get that? Okay, there we go. Ah! Okay. Right. No, 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 no. Oh. See what I mean by being finicky? See what I mean? Okay, right. So I think we're almost... Where's the next... How many crystals do we have left? Okay. Okay, that's the trophy. Okay. Okay, we're still missing a couple crystals. There's one there and one there. I suppose we can get them on the way down. Okay, let's climb our way up a little bit. Okay, there's the trophy.
I'd better check my list of objectives.
Okay, now how do we get down without hurting ourselves? Okay. Okay, I feel like we might need to take damage here because I don't really see how. Yeah. Thing is, they told us how to like grapple up, but they didn't tell us how to grapple down. So because of that, I just have to like splat to the ground and take damage, which is not ideal. Really, is it? Not ideal. Okay, I minimized damage there, but I feel like, are we still missing one? I feel like we're still missing a crystal. I want to at least try and get it. But the question is, where? Is it up here? Okay, where on earth is it? I don't see it. Did I already get it and not realize it? Ah! Yes, that's another thing. That's what I meant by finicky. Sometimes it'll just randomly ungrapple for no reason, which is probably my biggest issue with the grappler invention. And again, you only really use it once throughout the whole game, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, there's that crystal I missed. Right, it's up there. It's on that red platform. Right, gotcha. Ow. Okay. Right. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go and get that last crystal on that red platform, and then we'll... I think after that we'll leave... Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. And after that, I think I'll call it an episode, just because... I feel like this is decent. I feel like this is a decent... Ah, God! Okay. Now wait, it's up there, isn't it? It's up there. Or is it up there? It's on one of the red platforms, I know of that much. Okay. So where is it? Where is the last crystal? I can't really see it. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Ah! Okay. Whew. Okay, I see it now. I see it. Okay, I'm gonna have to swing a little bit here, I think. Okay. Right, need to time that right, don't I? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god. Yeah, it'll sometimes glitch out. Oh god! Okay, screw it. I'm sure enough. Anyway, that's about it for the grappler invention. I think that's decent enough for now. Okay, see Carl at school. So, right. Anyway. Let me save here. Okay, and... Okay, right. So, that is where I'm going to leave this episode. Is Cindy? Yeah, she's still here. Okay, anyway. So, that is where I'm going to leave this episode for... Actually, let's just do it out here just because there's more space. There's more space to go around. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so anyway, this is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. To anyone who is new, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. So I do have an introduction video on the homepage of my YouTube channel for anyone who wants to get to know me on a more personal level. I have information about me, like interest, dislikes, likes, just general information about me for anyone who wants to get to know me a little more personally. You can go and check that out if you want. I typically upload 5 days a week at 2 PM GMT UK time. You can see all the days and stuff on the screen right now. I randomly alternate between a few games at a time. So right now we've got Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius for PC, we've got The More, and we've also got Undertale for Switch. Once something finishes, I will have something to replace it immediately. So once this finishes, I will move on to Jimmy Neutron versus Jimmy Negatron, which is the sequel to this. After The More, I'll probably move on to Portal for the Switch, since I've been meaning to go back to that for a while. And once Undertale finishes, I'm still, I don't know, jury's still out on that one, so I still need to decide what I'll do after that. But either way, recording a few days a week, have the video out at 2 PM the following day, 5 days a week, randomly alternate between games, and changing games as soon as something runs out, just to keep variety going. But again, that's where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.